Good morning, friends. Session 52, weighted average of price relative method. In the index numbers, earlier we discussed about the index number shall be calculated by the simple averages also. Simple aggregative method also. In the simple averages and simple aggregative method, they ignore the weights, they ignore the quantities. Only the prices has been considered. On the basis of the prices, the index number has been determined. But however, it is easy to calculate, easy to understand, anyone can understand. Only the data with regard to the prices is there, it is enough. On the basis of the prices, we can draw the index number. We can determine the index number. But a drawback of the simple methods are that it ignores the weights. For this, here weighted average of price relatives method in this appropriate weights are assigned to various commodities. Different commodities are there for the A, B, C, D, E. Quantities has been given. The quantities it may vary, the measurement vary, the units may vary. Wheat it has been calculated on the basis of the kgs per kg. So this is the rupees price. But for the oil, some of the oils in the liters they measure. On the basis of the liters they will calculate. So here commodities to reflect their importance individually in the group. In the group there are many types will be there, many measurements will be there. Individually here we are giving the importance for the each and every commodity. But however in the simple methods, those weights has not been considered. It was very easy to calculate, but here we are giving the importance for the individual items, for the wheat, for the rice, for the cloth, for the food, and other miscellaneous. So, in what way it is necessary to give, in that way we are giving. Multiply the weights. Here, quantities is the weights which has been given in the problem with the price relatives. Price relatives are the I. I means price relatives will get it by applying the formula that it is the P1 over P0 into 100. That is the I we get. So, weights are the here the quantities and the facilities are the I. We get IW, the product for each commodity. Then obtain the sum of the products. Sum of the products you have to get it. Total of the products you have to get it. So that will it has to be divided by the total weights, total quantities which has been given. If the value has been given of the quantities, then we can take directly the sigma W, or else if the P and the Q has been given, we have to multiply so that we'll get the here sigma W. So this formula has to be used for the index number. Here the index number is P01. P01 means sigma IW over sigma W. I means it is the P1 over P0 into 100. P1 means prices for the current year. P0 prices for the base year. P1 divided by P0 into 100 so that we get the I. That is the price relative for the each and every one. Each and every one, every product or a commodity, we will get it. Then after obtaining the I, what we have to do means we have to multiply the W, then obtain the sum sigma IW, then divided by sigma W. So this can be understood by the following problem. Here we consider the weights also. We are giving the importance for the weights. The formula is sigma IW over sigma W. Here they are asking about the calculate weighted aggregative index from the following data. They have given commodity A, B, C, D. How many commodities are there? 4 commodities are there. Here, then quantity they have given. Here A 12, B 10, C 20, D 1. So these are the weights, or we can call this one as the quantity. And the price in the year, that is the 10, 20, 5, 7. Price in the 16, 25, 8, 14. Here, the first one has been considered as the price in the base year, and the price in the base year is 10 P0. We have to assume it as the base year prices. The first one prices as the base year prices, and the P1 as the current year prices. Here 10, 25, 7, 10, 25, 7, and current year prices 16, 25, 8, 14, 16, 25, 8, 14. Now we have to first get the price relatives. Price relatives. Here, in order to get the sigma IW, price relatives has to be obtained. Price relatives has been denoted as the I. How I shall be calculated means it is the P1 divided by P0 into 100. P1 is 10. Then P1 that is the 16 divided by 10. P1 16, P0 is 10. Here they have given that P1 is 16, P0 is 10. P1 that is the 16 divided by 10 into 100. It comes to 160. 1.6 into 100, it comes to 160. Then 25 divided by 20 into 100 into 100. 25 divided by 20, 1.25. 1.25 into 100 will get the 125. 8 divided by 5 into 100. 8 divided by 5, it comes to 1.60. 1.60 into 100, it comes to 160. 14 divided by 7 into 100. 14 divided by 7 into 100, it is equal to 14 by 7, it is equal to 2. 2 into 100, 200. After getting the I, that is the price relatives, then we have to get the IW. 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 Now, for the IW, multiply here 160. 160 into 12. 160 into 12, it comes to 1920. 125 into 10, it comes to 1250. 8 into 20, that is the 160 into 20, it comes to 3200. 200 into 1. Here, individual weights has been given for the different commodities, A, B, C, D commodities. Now, 200 into 1, it comes to 200. Now, we have to get the total. Total of the sigma IW is equal to, it is the 1920, 1250, 3200, 200. Total, it comes to 6570. So, this is the here sigma IW, sigma IW. The formula for the P01 is equal to, it is the sigma IW. I means price relatives, W means weights. We have been obtained 6570. Then sigma W. Sigma W means what the quantities which has been given for the four commodities. We have to obtain the total. Here total of the 12 plus 10, 22. 22 plus 20, 42. 42 plus 1, 43. 43 is the total of the sigma W. Sigma W. Now, you have to apply this formula in order to get the P01. This formula has been here inserted. P01 is equal to sigma IW divided by sigma W. Sigma IW is equal to 6570 divided by, it is the 43. It comes to 152.79. 152.79 is the P01. Index number has been 152.79. Here we get P01 as the 152.79. 152.79. How we got in the weighted average of price relative method means an appropriate weights are assigned to various commodities. Here they have been assigned the appropriate A 12, B 10, C 20, D1. Here D1 only one unit has been purchased, whereas C 20 units has been purchased. We have to give individual importance for the A, B, C, D. On the basis of the individual importance as the quantity are different, what we did, we are here divided the price relatives with the quantities so that we get the P01, that it is the index number. Here individual importance has been given. Multiply the weights by the price relatives, we get IW. IW, so here I means price relatives. Price relatives we have been obtained here, that is 160, 125, 160, 200. 200, so that we get the total. That total has been denoted as the sigma IW. Then we have to obtain the product of the obtain, which is divided by the sum of the weights. Sum of the weights, which is divided by the sum of the weights as the sigma W. Sigma W. Sigma W, it is equal to 43 in this problem. It is the, we got P01 as the 152.79. But the here theory which has been giving that here individual importance has been given for the 4 products. Now what we have been calculated, the index number. This index number may be on the basis of the quantities. It is an accurate according to the weighted average of price relatives method. Here we are not ignoring the quantities also. We are not ignoring the individual importance. Here we have been considered the weights. So that is why when we compare with these simple methods, these weighted methods are very here accurate, as well as they, it considers the both the aspects, not only the one aspect. On that basis we are calculating the index number, because in the index number we have to use appropriate tools, and we have to obtain the correct P01 of the index numbers. On the basis of the index number only, we will go for the here decision makings, policy framings. For that, it is necessary that we have to appropriate tools has been used. So we consider this weighted average of price relatives method is when we compared with the previous, it is better, and thank you.